everyone. Today's unboxing is for a book release where I'm going to throw in the first page of the book. I am highlighting a new book release for April of 2023. So I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. We're going to open it up and I'm going to show you. I will say, normally I would tell you at this point that I'm disclosing I'm on the author's launch team or I'm on a blog tour for it. I am not. This is a book that I actually pre-ordered on my own. And I will tell you that apparently I'm not sure, this is probably has always been true, but I've been hearing a lot lately that pre-orders are very important to the authors. If an author can drum up a lot of pre-orders for their books, they're more likely to get contracts extended to them for future books because the booksellers are seeing, wow, not only, we're like guaranteed that these things are selling because we're getting people wanting to buy them before they are even ready to go. So I tell you that because if you want to find a way to support your favorite author and they got a new book coming out, if you're going to buy it anyway, consider doing a pre-order on it because that really helps. Also, consider doing book reviews after you've read the book because that also helps. And that's actually a free way to help the authors. All right, so let's dive into this. You're going, okay, what book is it? Okay, so I purchased this from Baker Publishing, located in Grand Rapids. I love that I actually did 2 pre-orders, but the one doesn't release until May, so I won't see that one for a few weeks. But I love that they packaged it like it's its own present. All right, so let's see what this is. Ta-da! It is Jaime Jo Wright's newest release, The Vanishing at Castle Moreau. And I got my my Baker Bookhouse invoice, and they also sent me, which you don't always get, but in this case I actually got this sticker and then this bookmark to go along with it. I don't know if that was a pre-order thing or not, but that's really cool. Okay, so let me tell you about the book first, and then I'll gush. Okay, this is The Vanishing at Castle Moreau. It released April 4th, 2023. I pre-ordered it. And when you pre-order it, you pretty much get it. I mean, I don't think I got it on the 4th, but it was pretty close to it. Okay. So what is this one about? A haunting legend, an ominous curse, a search for a secret buried deep within the castle walls. In 1870, orphan Daisy Francois takes a position as a housemaid at a Wisconsin castle to escape the horrors of her past life. There she finds a reclusive and eccentric Gothic authoress who hides tales more harrowing than the ones in her novels. As women disappear from the area and the eerie circumstances seem to parallel a local legend, Daisy is thrust into a web that could ultimately steal her sanity, if not her life. In the present day, Cleo Clemens is hired by the grandson of an American aristocrat family to help his grandmother face her hoarding in the dilapidated Castle Moreau. But when Cleo uncovers more than just the woman's stash of collectibles, a century-old mystery and the dust of the old castle's curse threaten to rise again, this time to leave no one alive to tell the sordid tale. Okay. And this one's even signed, which is another, sometimes you will get from pre-orders, is you'll get a signed copy. Sometimes you get pre-order like gifts. Don't count on it the whole time. We pre-order to support the authors, but it's always nice to get the extra stuff. Okay, and then here is a list of books by Jaime Jo Wright. I have read every one of them except The Premonition at Wither's Farm, which I do have on my shelf. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And her books are all standalone books. See, 2023. Her books are all standalone books. You do not need to, they're not in a series. Okay, so here's the first page. The Girl, May 8th, 1801. When I was a little girl, my father would often come to my bedside after my screams wakened him in the night. He would smooth back my damp ringlets, the mere feel of his calloused and strong hand inspiring an instantaneous calm. "What is it, little one?" he would ask me. Every night the same question. Every night I would give the same answer. "It is her again, Papa." "Her?" He would tilt his head, giving credence to my words and refraining from scolding or mockery. "Yes," I would nod, my head brushing the clean cotton of my pillowcase. "The woman with the crooked hand." "Crooked hand, hmm?" His query only increased my adamant stance. "Yes, she has a nub with 2 fingers." A tear would often trail down my 6-year-old cheek. My father would smile with a soothing calm. "You are dreaming again, mon chéri." Ooh. Now, I'm not going to go any further than that. I can tell you, having read all of Jamie's books except for the one, that they are deliciously suspenseful. And they are clean suspense, which is kind of rare when you think about it. You don't often get really creepy, but at the same time clean suspense. These are romantic suspenses. Actually, I'm going to look at the back and see. Yeah, these are considered romantic suspenses. They do have romances. They are time slips. Dual timelines. I think dual timeline is probably the better way to call it, to title it. All of her books are set in 2 time frames: the present and a prior historical time frame. And they're not 2 different stories. They are the 2 heroines in the books become connected somehow. Jamie is a master at weaving the storylines together. I'm astonished every time I read her stories at how good she is at doing it. And being an aspiring fiction writer myself, trying to keep track of one timeline, I can appreciate the planning and the dancing that has to happen in order to get that weaving to work right. She does it masterfully. And she just gets better with every book that she writes. Hers are always pre-orders for me. In fact, she's got her next book, which isn't set to come out until September or October of 2023, is available for pre-order, and it's about the Ringling Brothers Circus. One of the storylines at least is, and that one looks really good as well. I have loved all of her books. I highly recommend them. If you like romantic suspense, if you like creepy, ghost story on the edge of your seat kind of suspense, but at the same time without graphic stuff, she would be perfect for you. And even if you don't, like, I'm not big on like creepy, suspenseful stuff necessarily. For me, the romance is a pretty big draw. And she has wonderfully flawed and different characters. I mean, these are people that have issues that you would meet on the street and not necessarily know that they have these issues, but they're like normal people. Like we all normally have some type of issue. We're people. And she portrays that in her characters. I think that's what I love so much about it. So I highly recommend her. I do. All right. So her book is already released once you see this video. But I do recommend going and checking her out. If you are interested in supporting her, be sure to put pre-order in for the upcoming book. So that is going to be it for today's video. If you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. And also, if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I post my unboxings. As always, I love your comments. What did you think of what I read to you? Did it intrigue you? Have you read anything by Jaime? Or if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. I love your comments. I read and respond to them all. And that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. You guys are awesome as always. Have a great day.